Sekulich in the front row. Archibald going to come in, got to get it over. She does. Blady, Edwards. Nice up. Sekulich, and a cannon fired by Archibald. 6'1", senior Ava Archibald. Twin sister, Mia Archibald, 5'3". And talking to them before the match took place. Each other's best friend and each other's worst enemy. I said, yeah, it qualifies as sisters. 4 hits. Point goes in favor of Desert Mountain. 8-4. Wildcats on top of the Wolves. Chancellor, Scoggin, Edwards. Archibald. Nice tip there by Tower. Reagan Tower, the 5'10 senior there, number 21, in those hot pink shoes. Also, Mitchell is number 14. Sekulich on that front line, as well as Gustafson. Scoggin got it to get over. Archibald, Mitchell, Gustafson. 8-6. Wildcats lead is 2. Archibald with the serve. Edwards, Blady, Edwards again. In, down the line. 9-6. Willow Canyon. Couple of subs come in for Willow Canyon. Number 5, Mariah Abeda. And also number 10, Kinley Thorne. Thorne will serve. She serves about 83% of her stuff. It goes in play. Got it over. Chancellor, Thorne, Edwards. Nice dig there. Scoggin. Back set Thorne to Abeda. Tips. Went on the wrong side of the foul pole. Point for Red Mountain. Correction, Desert Mountain. 9-7 the score. MJ Cockrell to serve, the 5'6" senior. Set to put her hand behind the ball. Out. Nice call by the Wildcats. 10-7. Layla Olsch, number 17 on the front row for the Wolves, as is Mitchell. Olsch. Nice play by Cochran. Archibald out. Did it go off a hand? No, it didn't. Long. So it is 11-7. Edwards to serve. And just like that, being well attentive and knowing where the ball was Amelia Kaufman. Kaufman, the 5'8" sophomore. Edwards to serve again. And if he works once, it might work twice. Shy Chancellor drops one in. 13-7 now. Wildcats get on top and jump out with a 6-point lead. So a timeout has been called. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. We'll come back in about 30 seconds and finish up set number 1. Back after this. 13-7 the score in favor of Willow Canyon. Aspen Edwards will serve the ball. Wildcats on top. Edwards, here we go. Archibald, Angulo. Scoggin. Chancellor on the block with a save. Dive there by Abeta, but couldn't get there in time. 13-8 the score. Now serving for the Wolves, Miranda McDonald, the 5'5 junior. Mitchell goes out. And into the match comes number 16, Anaya Conklin. McDonald with a serve. An ace. 13-9. So the timeout proved to be worth it for the Wolves as they've gotten 2 points coming out of that timeout. McDonald to serve again. Back set, Abeta. In, down the line. Nice kill by the young lady. She's got 38 kills now. She came into tonight's match with 37. Scoggin comes out. And Kaya Johnson comes in, number 15. Nice up there. And just wide and out of bounds. Olsz with the tap, but it went out of bounds. It is 14-9. Olsz and Conklin in there, as well as Angulo. Angulo. Olsz got it over. That hit the net. 15-9. They hadn't put the score up on the scoreboard yet. It should be 15-9. Back set. Off the pole. $17-9 now. They missed two. Now the referee's kind of looking at the score, making sure what's going on. And apparently it's now corrected. Kaufman with a serve. Edwards. Double touch. He can't do that. 4 hits. 17-10. Conklin will be back there to serve. And apparently the referee's got to get something squared away and straight here and figuring out what's happening. Because all of a sudden, Willow Canyon went up by about 3 points from 14 to 17, and it should have been 15, but then they went on to add the 17th point. So they're waiting for something to change, or are they going to say, no, everything's okay? And back on the ladder they go. And I guess everything is saved. Here we go. 17-11. Conklin will serve again. Scoggin back into the set now for Willow Canyon. Edwards. Chancellor with the hit. Back set. Archibald out. 18-11. Blady will serve for Willow Canyon. She gets about 94% of her serves in, but that one wasn't one of them. That was a 6% that doesn't go in on the first serve. 18-12. Lead for the Wildcats over the Wolves is a half a dozen. Angulo, Archibald there. Scoggin, Blady, Adams put it in there. Archibald, nice play there by the Wolves. And nice block by Sekulic. And Sekulic, tough break for the young lady. 19-12 the score. Chancellor to serve. Archibald, back set, off the block. And a great job by Chancellor and Kaya Johnson. Perfect timing, able there to put both arms up and get the block. It is 20-12 in favor of Willow Canyon. Chancellor will serve. Archibald. Blady. Edwards. Off a body, out of bounds. 21-12. Shia again. Cross it. Archibald's there with a nice tip. Blady with a hand on it. Got it into the net, but that's as far as it went. 21-13. Wolves trying to see if they can come back from this 8-point deficit. Angulo with a serve. And Archibald right there to just give them a taste for their own medicine. Copy and paste is what that was. And just dropping the ball right down there, 21-14. Wildcats over the Wolves. Scoggin, Blady, Adams. Down the line, off a hand. It went off Cockrell. So it's 22-14 now. Scoggin will serve. The left-hander puts it in. Well, we got a whistle. Rotation. Movement on the serve. So it's 23-14. Now they get set. Ready to go, and here they go. Cockrell. Crossbit. Archibald with a tip. Chancellor. Blady. Back set Adams. Tip. Cockrell. They got to get it over. They don't. 24-14. We'll see if the Wolves call for a timeout to try and mess with the momentum. And they won't. So set point for Willow Canyon. Emery with a serve. Wolves with it. Archibald. Blady. Edwards. Nice save there by the Wolves. Archibald again. Out. And set point for number one. 25-14 the score. Willow Canyon wins. We got 3 minutes. We'll take a break and come back with set number 2 right after this. We get set for set number 2 here at Willow Canyon High School. The DSP Live Willow Canyon team bringing you all the shots and setting up the sound and getting everything ready. And I have been tasked with letting you know what's going on. So play-by-play and color commentator all in one tonight. Tomorrow, DSP Live will have Shadow Ridge football for you. And starters are back on the floor. Willow Canyon up 1-0. They won the first set 25-14, if you've joined us a little bit late. On the floor for the Wolves, Layla Olsch, number 17, the big dark ponytail. Ava Archibald next to her at the front of the net. And then Caden Angulo. They'll round out the front line. Wolves will serve first for the second set. And it was McDonald with it. Chancellor with the kill on that one. And coming into tonight's game, Shia Chancellor's got 97 kills. So she's added a few more to her personal stat sheet tonight. And she's rewarded with a serve. And then gets a service error. I was about to say she's got 89% of her serves in on the first try. That wasn't one of them. 1-1. And back to serve Anaya Conklin for the Wolves. Movement. Too much movement on the service for the Wolves. Couple of mental errors there by Desert Mountain, and it's 2-1 Willow Canyon. So Olsz goes out. Back into the game, Lauren Gustafson and Eva Sekulic. Sekulic, that light blue shoes there. Archibald, and Wolves can't get it over. 4 hits, 3-1. Emery Scoggin to serve, the junior who did a great job serving in set number 1. Gets an ace on that one. It's 4-1. Cross set, Archibald off the hand of Scoggin. And it's 4-2. Back to serve, number 14, Isabella Mitchell. Mitchell, a 5'6" senior. Mitchell with a fist serve. Cockrell out, coming from that far opposite side there. Archibald couldn't get it inbounds. It's 5-2. Kinley Thorne will serve now for Willow Canyon. Nice serve there by the young lady. Cross-court pass. Gustafson with that Here's Scoggin and Edwards right into the block. Great block there by Sekulic and Gustafson, and it's 5-3. Back into the front line, Reagan Tower, number 21. Chancellor, Edwards, got to get Abeda gets it over. Archibald, off the block, Archibald again. McDonald, Scoggin, Edwards, out, 5-4. Favor of the Wildcats. And Ava Archibald goes back to serve. Chancellor, Abeda, and Kaufman struggled a little bit on that one. Scoggin, Kaufman, Thorne. All the way across, Archibald is there. Scoggin, Thorne, cross put to Edwards. Returned by the Wolves. On the backside there. And Gustafson with the kill. 6-5 in favor of Desert Mountain. Service again. Scoggin, Thorne, Edwards. Cockrell with it there. Nice play there by Sekulic. Back set, Gustafson into the net. 6-all. Edwards with a serve. Archibald from the backside kill. Boy, she got up on the ladder pretty good and just lowered the boom on that one. 7-6 to score in favor of the Wolves. Desert Mountain would have loved to extend this to a fourth set if possible. And there they go. Here's Edwards. Thorne, Abeda, Cockrell. Edwards again, Thorne, Abeda. Back line, out. 8-6. So the Wolves playing a little bit smarter. And timeout's been called by the Wildcats. We're going to go ahead and take a quick little break. We'll come back with the remainder of the second set right after this. Eight 8-7 the score. Wildcats trying to tie the second set right here. Edwards, Thorne, Chancellor, Cockrell. Off the net. No, they're going to call a lift. So 8-8. Amelia Kaufman, the 5'8" sophomore, will serve now. Cockrell with the bump. And 4 hits. Couldn't get it around. Tough one there for Reagan Tower. Kaufman again. Cockrell. Cross set. Archibald with the kill. 9-9 the score. Yeah, I'm good. So as we get set, it'll be Isabel Mitchell, I believe, to serve. Nope, correction. That is Anaya Conklin. Edwards. Tipped back again. Cockrell with a set. Coming on the backside there. On the right side, Caden Angulo. 10-9 in favor of the Wolves. And Conklin will serve again. The left-hander throws it in play. A little skip off the net. Thorne, back set to a beta. Cockrell on the right side. And a nice tap there by Angulo. And it's 11-9 in favor of the Wolves. Trying to even this series at 1 set apiece. Edwards, Thorne, Cockrell. Backside to Tower. Scoggin with a dig. Cross set to Chancellor. Nice block by Olsch. And it's 12-9. In favor of the Wolves. Wolves with a serve. In. An ace. 13-9. And the timeout didn't really help the Wildcats too much. Here we go with the serve. Conklin out. Tower didn't really have the best angle to hit the ball, but she hit it anyway, and it went out of bounds. A break for the Wildcats as they're down by 3, 13-10 to the Wolves of Desert Mountain. Blady will serve now. Nice play there by Olsch. Blady, Chancellor. Cockrell with it. And play against the net. 13-11. Olsch, Angulo, Archibald on that left side for the Wolves. Olsch off the net. And off a hand. Nice job there by Caden Angulo. It is 14-11. Nice serve there by McDonald. Chancellor with the kill on that one. But the Wolves keep it alive. Edwards, Blady, Chancellor with it. They got it again. Scoggin, back set. Adams is there. Blady, Scoggin, says Chancellor, take it. And she does, and just drops it right there into the dead space. And MJ Cockrell couldn't get there quick enough. It is 14-12. Wolves over the Wildcats right now in set number 2. Cross set, Archibald. Blady. Edwards gets it over, but the great block there by Olsch gives the Wolves another point. It's 15-12. Emma Draywant comes in that backsline, number 3. Blady. And a nice kill there by Kaya Johnson. Scoggin with the serve. Back set. And right there, knowing where she wanted to set it and put it, was Caden Angulo. And Angulo put it right on that right side, and 16-3 the score. Gustafson, Sekulich on that front line. Here is Scoggin. Chance to Edwards into the net, 17-13. Wolves starting to pull away a little bit. Nice serve there by the Wolves. Scoggin got it over. Nice play there by McDonald. Edwards. McDonald. Archibald. Scoggin with it. And just like that, Archibald is there again to drive it home. It is 18-13 in favor of the Wolves. So they have come out of the pack and ready to attack. And that causes Willow Canyon to call for a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in about a minute and finish up this set for you after this. We'll see if the timeout helped. It didn't help on that one, but also neither did the rafters. 19-13. The Wolves 6 points away from ensuring this goes 4 sets. Edwards, Blady, back set Adams. Gustafson, Edwards, Blady, Edwards again. 20. Five points away for the Wolves. Mitchell with the serve. Blady, Edwards, Cockrell, and out. A nice thought by Eva Sekulich, but it was too far, and it's 20-14. That's the first point the Wildcats have had in quite a while. And Kinley Thorne will come in to serve. Cockrell, Archibald, Gustafson. And Draywant wasn't ready for it. 21. Ava Archibald with a serve. Thorne, back set Edwards. Off the block, Archibald will set it up front. Back set, Gustafson is there. Thorne will receive that kill. Abeda, little tip. Cockrell is there for the Wolves. Back line tip. Archibald's there. Scoggin for the Wildcats. Edwards down the line, off of a hand, out of bounds, 21-15. Wolves lead is a half a dozen. Draymond comes out. Back into the game comes the starter, Shia Chancellor. And back to serve, Aspen Edwards. Cockrell, back set, Gustafson is there. 22-15. Scoggins, Thorne, Chancellor, Archibald again. Scoggins and couldn't save it. (23-15). Desert Mountain on top of Willow Canyon. Cockrell to serve. Thorne, back set of Beta. Gustafson. And just like that, it's set point for the Wolves. Nice play there by Reagan Tower. Cockrell to serve for set point. And there it is. 25-15, the final score of set number 2. The Wolves take set number 2 and even the series at 1 game apiece. We'll have set number 3 in about 2.5 minutes right after this. Here we go with set number 3. Cockrell with it there. Archibald, nice dig there by Scoggin. Little tip and great thinking there on the part of Anaya Conklin. And the Wolves get point number 1 in set number 3. Lady with a back set. And they're saying out of bounds off the hand of the Wolves. It'll be 1-1. Chancellor with the serve. Archibald off the block. They save it. Got it over. Scoggin. Blady. Edwards. Olsch. And nice play there by Angulo. Angulo. 2-1. Wolves. Back to serve, number 14, Isabel Mitchell. Edwards is there. Soft set. Johnson. Struggling to get it over. 3-1 in favor of Desert Mountain. Scoggin, Blady, Edwards. Cross-head pass. Archibald is there. She hit it out. And Archibald is saying it went off of a hand. They're looking for an appeal. Did it go off a hand? He says he didn't see anything. So point goes to the Wildcats. 3-2. Scoggin with the serve. Archibald is there. Back set. Archibald again off the block. 3-3. Mitchell on the floor there as well. Cockrell is there, as is McDonald. Cockrell, Mitchell. Cockrell again. Hits the net. 4-3, Willow Canyon. Sekulich in those powder blue shoes. McDonald, Archibald, Chancellor, Scoggin, Edwards. They got to get it over. They do. Nice play by the Wolves. Blady. She set it a little bit too close to the net and right into the hands of Archibald. And Ava Archibald able to just drop it home. McDonald goes out. Into the game comes Tower. Edwards. 5-4 Wolves. Little help from the net. 6-4 in favor of Desert Mountain. Chancellor, Blady, Edwards. Archibald, back set Gustafson. Chancellor is there. Blady with a back set to Adams. Off the block, dropped. (7-4) right now. And the Wolves trying to make that ride home on the bus to Scottsdale a little bit sweeter. 7-5 as the service was long. And Kenley Thorne will come in. Cockrell, back set again. Archibald got it over. Chancellor, Thorne, Abeta. Cockrell with the bump. Archibald with a back hit. Too far, out, 7-6. Or as the kids like to say now, 6-7. Thorne with a hit. Back set. Gustafson with that kill. And just like that, Chancellor with a kill ties the score at 7-7. Cockrell, McDonald, Archibald. Correction, that was Tower, and Reagan made a nice kill there. 8-7 in favor of Desert Mountain. Cockrell the serve. A little bit of a floater and just hit the service there into the net. 8-8 to score here in set number 3. Willow Canyon won set number 1, 25-14. As Edwards serves. And apparently Olsch hit the net. Second set went to Desert Mountain, 25-15. And here we are at set number 3, 9-8. Willow Canyon with the lead. And Aspen Edwards to serve. Cockrell. Back set. Archibald. Thorne. Scoggin. Off the block. Thorne again. And nice placement there by Amelia Kaufman. 10-8 in favor of the Wildcats. Edwards to serve again. Cockrell, back set, Gustafson. Right into the net, doesn't help anybody except the Wildcats, which is what most of the fans want here in this gymnasium. 11-8 to score. So Edwards on a roll for service right now. Cockrell with the up and trying to drop it in, but Scoggins is there. Thorne on the back set to Chancellor. She went to the backside, double hit they're going to call. And the point goes in favor of Desert Mountain, and it's 11-9. Back to serve, Conklin. This 5'5" senior. There she goes. Scoggin, Thorne, Abeta. Got to get it over. Out or in? Out. 11-10. Wolves will serve again. Conklin will have the duties. Edwards, Chancellor. It over. Nice play by the junior. Olsch with a nice tip. Off the finger, down the net, and onto the floor it goes, and it's 11-11. The Wolves have come around and come out of the pack after set number 1. And here they go. Nice service there. Abeta got it over. Archibald, back set. Nice play there by Angulo. 12-10 or 12-11 in favor of Desert Mountain. Conklin to serve. Edwards is there and bumped it too close to the net, and the girls didn't know what to do. So it is 13-11 in favor of Desert Mountain. Blady comes back in. So Keely Blady, the 5'2 junior, she'll come back in. As does Adams, Jada Adams, the 5'7 senior. Here's Edwards. Movement on the part of Willow Canyon. It's 14-11. Conklin maintaining serve. Edwards, Adams. Chancellor got it over. Archibald. And Olsh. Adams is there. Blady with a cross set. And nice job there by Chancellor to get the kill through the block. It's 14-12 Wolves. Back into the set now. Kai Johnson, the 5'9 senior. Out. So Kaufman with a bad serve. And it's 15-12. Blady off a hand. 15-13. Blady. Back set. Adams. Olsh. Nice dive by Scoggin to save it. Great effort, but nobody was there to help out. And it's 16-13. The score. Scoggin. Wolves down. Wildcats on up. And what a great job by Sekulich and Angulo on the block there. And timeout's been called by Willow Canyon. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout as well. We'll come back in about 30 seconds and finish up set number 3 right after this. Where's that camera dude? Come here. 17-13 the score in favor of Desert Mountain. Edwards to Blady to Chancellor. And the timeout helped. 17-14. Wildcats pulled to within 3. Remember, there's 2 sets. And we're in the third. Each team is 1-1. Chancellor with a serve. Cockrell is there. Cross set, Archibald off the block. Nice job there by Johnson. Blady with it. Scoggin is there. Edwards will send it over. Nice tip there by Sekulich. Outside, Archibald got it over the bounce. It was in, so it should be. It hit the pole, but it bounced in. I thought that would be marked fair, but apparently not. 17-15. Cockrell is there. Backside to Conklin. That one's in. 18-15. Wolves will serve again. Scoggin, Edwards. McDonald, Archibald, Scoggin, got it. Chancer with a help. Blady got it over. They do. Cockrell is there. Mitchell is there. Off a hand, point. Wolves, 19-15. Into the match tonight for the first time, Peyton Zinski. Zinski, number 2. Got those forest green shoes on. She's ready to go. Out. 19-16. Johnson goes out. Kaufman comes back in. Nice serve there by Scoggin. Here's Blady. Back set to Adams. Adams off the... 19-17. Scoggin will serve again. Her team down by 2. Willow Canyon battling Desert Mountain. McDonald, Archibald, Scoggin. Back set, Gustafson. Scoggin is there. Blady cross set, Edwards. Down the line, out. 20-17. Archibald with a serve. Blady, Edwards. Conklin, Scoggin. Blady, back set, Adams. Hits the net. Didn't even get close. 21-17. Ava Archibald put it into the net. Little sister hasn't had a chance to get in yet. I say little only because of the height difference, but they're twins. Mia Archibald, 5'3". Ava Archibald, 6'1". Adams will serve, the senior. There to Tower. Tower again. Adams, Blady. Edwards is there. Archibald will put it over there, as will Tower. Gustafson on the block. Nice job there by Sekulu. Adams is there. Cockrell is there. Back set, Gustafson. Off a hand or out? Off a hand. Nope, they're going to say just out. 21-19. Set number 3. So Desert Mountain calls for a timeout. We'll take another timeout as well with us. We'll come back in about 30 to 40 seconds right after this. Hey, does that shoot real fast? There we go. 21-19. 22-19. Set number 3. Cockrell will serve. Zinski with the up. Scoggin got it over. Archibald. Sekulu. And couldn't get it over. 22-20. Aspen Edwards will serve for Willow Canyon. Archibald. Olsh out. 22-21. They haven't adjusted the score yet. I don't know what they're waiting on. It's 22-21. Archibald. Back set Gustafson. Save it over the net. Chancellor is there. Blady with the set. Chancellor again. Cockrell is there. And Tower. Chancellor, Scoggin. Adams has got to get it over. Cockrell. Back set McDonald. Gustafson got it on the floor. 23-21 Wolves. Timeout, Willow Canyon. Timeout, Willow Canyon. We'll go ahead and take one more timeout. And when we come back, we'll finish up set number 3. Don't go away. We'll be back after this. (23-21). Wolves have the lead. 24-21. Wolves about to take a 2-set-to-1 lead. It is set point number 2 for Desert Mountain. And back to serve again. Edwards. Back set. Sokolic. Scoggin is there. Edwards is there. Chancellor with a hit. Archibald. Olsh. Scoggin. Back set. Chancellor. Conklin. Back set. Archibald in the back. In. They called it in. I thought it hit out. But it's 25-21. And set number 3 go to Desert Mountain. We got set number 4 coming up right after this. Let me know when we're ready. Check. Here we go with set number 4, 2-1. The series lead is by Desert Mountain. 1-0 in favor of Willow Canyon in set number 4. Should Willow Canyon come back and win this one and even the series at 2 sets apiece, we will play a 5th set, but only to 15. You must win by 2. And here we go. Nice tip by Olsch. And it's 1-1. On the floor for the Wildcats, you've got Adams, Chancellor, Edwards, Scoggin, Blady, and Johnson, the starting 6. That was in set number 1. Scoggin is there. Blady is there. She didn't know where to set it and trying to hustle and get there and did a great job with Chancellor. Getting back to that back row. Blady again. Back set Adams. Wolves get that up. And what are we going to say? A little bit too much of a throw. So it's 2-1 in favor of Willow Canyon. Emery Scoggin pretty much played the entire night. Whistle, but too much contact on the net. 3-1 in favor of Willow Canyon. Wolves get it up there. 4-1 in favor of Willow Canyon. Scoggin to serve again. And Archibald there with that cannon that she's got just lit the fuse and let it go. It's 4-2. Here we go. Chancellor, Edwards, Scoggin. Cross set, Archibald, out. 5-2. Kinley Thorne to serve now for the Wildcats. Scoggin, Edwards. Off the basketball hoop, they get it over. Thorne. Kaufman, back set, Gustafson will put it over. Chancellor, Thorne tries to find a hiding spot. 5-3. Ava Gustafson there. Tower comes in, number 21. So it's Sekulic, Scoggin, Thorne. Back set, Gustafson there. And finding a spot, Aspen Edwards there. 6-3. Ball on the court. Conklin is there. Tower got it back in play. Wolves get it over. Thorne Chancellor. Tower. Trying to get in the back. Scoggin is there. Trouble, but Chancellor is there to save it. Conklin is there. And just like that, from the back row, Archibald is there to put it home. Sekulich goes out. Olsz comes back in. 6-5. The Wolves would love to take this set and have a wonderful bus ride back to Scottsdale. The Wildcats are trying to make sure they can get this to a fifth set and try and steal one here at home. Scoggin, Thorne, Kaufman, Cockrell, backs it out on the side there to Tower. Out, 7-5. Amelia Kaufman will serve. 89% of her serves are in play in the first try. Like that one. Back set, Olsz. Kaufman is there. Thorne with a back set. Got it in there to Delilah Welker, who's been into the fourth set here for the first time. Getting a chance to put a hand on a ball. And she gets her team a point. 8-5. Cockrell, Gustafson. Double hit or hitting the net. 9-5. Back set, Archibald in. 9-6. Emery Scoggin went out for a little bit, got some water, now is back in. Edwards, Thorne, back set to Welker, and she gets it home again. So Delilah Welker will go out. It's 10-6 in favor of Willow Canyon. Blady to serve. Nice job there by the Wolves. Miscommunication. They got to get it over. It could be trouble. And it is. They couldn't get it over the net. Timeout called by Desert Mountain. Timeout the Wolves. We'll take a timeout. Come back in a moment. We'll finish up set number 4. Don't go away. Right after this. Here we go. And the timeout didn't really help too much. Yeah, yes, it did. Yeah, they had a little bit of a block view, but we're good now. So back to serve for Desert Mountain is Miranda McDonald, the 5'5" junior. McDonald with the serve. Scoggin there with the up. Blady with the set. And the Wolves able to save it. Adams is there with just one hand and able to just to tap it enough to get it on the other side of the net. 12-7. Wildcats have the lead in set number 4. Chancellor with a serve. Back set. Out. 13-7. Wildcat lead is a half a dozen. Cockrell tried to get it on that set with her fingertips and went right off into the back wall. 14-7. And right now, the Wildcats running away with set number 4. And it looks like we're going to go to a 5th set. Service error, 14-8. Cockrell comes out. Sekulich comes in. Scoggin. Movement on the line. 14-8. Or it should be 15-8 now. And Sekulich is trying to discuss what the issue is. But she loses the argument. 15-8. Scoggin with a serve. Cross it. Archibald. They say it got the back line. 15-9. Gustafson comes in. So the front line of Gustafson, Sekulich, and Archibald. Out. Too much force on that serve. 16-9 the score. McDonald had too much power on that serve. Cockrell's back into the set now for the Wolves. And back to serve. Kinley Thorne. Cockrell. Cross set. Archibald. Tipped. Nice job by the young lady. 16-10. So the Wolves not out of it yet. But they're going to have to rattle off a few more points to catch up to the Wildcats, who lead 16-10. Archibald with it, just a floater right over the net. Scoggin is there. Back into the game is Welker. And it's long. It is 16-11. Welker, 2 for 3 tonight on kill attempts. There's the ball. Scoggin is there. Chancellor with it. Edwards got it over. Archibald with a set up front. Back set to Gustafson. Point. 16-12. Wildcat lead is cut to 4. Ava Archibald will serve. The senior would love to go play volleyball somewhere, but she doesn't know where yet after high school. Scoggin and Welker hit it into the foul pole. Coach is talking to her, but right now it's 16-13. Archibald will serve again. Thorne, back set Edwards. Archibald, back set Gustafson. Thorne's got it. Edwards will get it over. And point, Willow Canyon. Great job by both teams to just making sure the ball didn't hit the ground. But on the last attempt, the Wolves unsuccessful, 17-13. Aspen Edwards will serve as her team has the lead for Willow Canyon. Archibald on the bump. Tower with the kill. But nice job on the Willow Cats to block it. And didn't get it over the net at all. So now it's 17-14. Wildcat lead is down to 3. MJ Cockrell. Mary Jane Cockrell is the name, but likes to go by MJ. Thorne, Chancellor, McDonald, Tower, Edwards, Thorne, Chancellor, Cockrell, Archibald, Tower, Thorne, back set, Welker. Saves it again, maybe. Thorne is there. They got to get it over. Edwards will do that. Archibald, back set, Gustafson, out. 18-14. Out. 18-15. Playing to 25 here in set number 4. Willow Canyon won the first set 25-14. Desert Mountain won the second set 25-15 and the third set 25-21. The score here in the fourth set is 18-15 Willow Canyon. 18-16 now Willow Canyon. Peyton Zinski in that back row, number 2. Playing alongside Emery Scoggin. Left-handed serve there by Conklin. (18-17). Willow Canyon's lead cut down to 1. That calls for a timeout by the Wildcats. We'll take a timeout again and come back to finish up probably the fourth set right after this. Here we go. And a service error. So it's 19-17. The timeout helped. Keely Blady to serve. Cockrell with it. And Tower couldn't get it into there. 20-17. Wildcat lead is back up to 3. Cockrell. Conklin. And Tower puts it into the block. And it goes out of bounds, so 20-18. Wolves come back to within 2. McDonald will serve now, the junior. Chancellor, Adams, Chancellor again. Cockrell, Conklin. Out. There's the hesitation going up. Nope, the officials calling it in. 2019. All. So the timeout helped a little bit, but didn't help enough, and it's a tie score, 20-20. It's anybody's set now. We'll see which team wants it more. Out. Good call there by Emery Scoggin. It is 21-20. Shia Chancellor will serve. Archibald Chancellor. Blady, cross set to Edwards. Off a hand, 22-20 in favor of Willow Canyon. And a timeout called by Desert Mountain. Timeout for the Wolves. We'll take one more timeout and come back in a moment right after this. Here we go. See with a timeout if that helps Desert Mountain. Conklin is there. They get it over. Chancellor, Blady. And a bad hit. 22-21. Got to win by 2. And Layla Olsch will serve. 5'11", junior. Scoggin, Blady, back set Adams. 22 all. Remember, this is set number 4. The Wolves have won 2. And Willow Canyon calls for a timeout. We will go ahead and keep it right here. We'll set the story for you if you haven't been following that much. And we might as well give you the entire picture. What do you say? For Willow Canyon, they come in with a record of 10 wins and 7 losses. For Desert Mountain, they come in with a record of 3 wins and 7 losses. On paper, Willow Canyon should be out in front. On paper. And in the first set, they were. They won 25-14. Then in the second set, the Wolves came back and won 25-15. They won the third set 25-21. And now it's tied 22-22 here in the fourth set. And here we are. And double hit on the net, 23-22. Desert Mountain has the lead. Olds will serve from the left side. There it comes. Chancellor is there. Blady, Adams, Olsh, Archibald. Edwards got it over. Olsh is there. Back set Conklin. Scoggin is there. Adams will get it over. Olsh is there. Conklin. Nice bit of it. And point. Willow Canyon. It's 23-23. You got to win by 2. And here we go. Scoggin will serve. She's done a great job in that spot tonight for the Wildcats. In 24. Nice play there by Sekulich. Match point for Desert Mountain. And Isabella Mitchell will have the serve for the Wolves. There it is. It's in play. Chancellor with it there. Scoggin has got it. Edwards off the net. Point. Desert Mountain and the Wolves come back and take 3 sets straight and win 3-1 over the Wildcats of Willow Canyon High School. For all of us at DSB Live and the Willow Canyon Broadcasting team, my name is Tom Bird. Thanks for spending your Thursday evening with us. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from Shadow Ridge High School for football. Good night, everyone. Drive safe.